In today's video, we're going to be creating this loading screen in Figma. All right, let's get started. We're going to start with a frame. So I'm just going to click on F so we can use one of the presets. We're going to use the phone frame. We're going to use iPhone 16 and 17 Pro Max for our frame. Next up, we're going to need a text. So I'm just going to click on T and I'm going to insert the letter L. And I'm just going to type letter L in uppercase. Let's change typography of this letter. The font is going to be Cherry Bomb and size is going to be 50. We're going to leave the line height as it is. Next up, let's add a stroke to this letter and then in position, change the position to inside and then remove the fill. Now, let's create a copy of this letter, change this one to O, create another one. This is A. Next one is D. Create another one. This will be I, N, and G. We're going to also have 3 dots. So 1. There's no need to change it. I'm just going to create 2 more copies and we have this. I'm going to select all of this. Let's make it a frame. Shift A to make it a frame. We're not going to have any padding on the left and right. Spacing, gap should be 0. Padding on the top and bottom, left and right is all going to be 0. Maybe you can change the alignment to center, but it really doesn't matter. I'm going to align this frame to the horizontal and vertical center. So we're going to have it in the middle or the center of our frame. Now, what we're going to do is create a copy of this frame and then duplicate. Let's come over to the letter L, select the letter L. We're going to add a fill and then I'm going to change the fill to black. To make things easier, what I'm going to do is select this letter, Control Alt and C to copy properties and then create another copy. Select this, Control Alt and V to paste. So that way it makes it easier. So go to letter L, remove the fill. So let's move on to the next one. I'm going to create another copy. Select the letter A, Control Alt V to paste properties. Select letter O, remove the fill. Create another copy of the frame. Select letter D, Control Alt and V. Select letter A, remove the fill. Let's move on to the next one. Select letter I, Control Alt and V to paste properties and then remove the fill for letter D. Create another copy. Select letter N, Control Alt and V to paste properties and then remove the fill for letter I. Next up, we are going to select letter G, paste properties using Control Alt and V, and then remove the fill for letter N. Create another copy. We're going to select this one, Control Alt V to paste properties, select letter G, remove the fill. Let's create another copy. Control Alt V to paste properties, remove the fill for the previous dots. And we are going to do the final one. Paste properties and then remove the fill of the second dot. Now I'm going to zoom out like this. What we're going to do next is select all the frames. And over here in components, we're going to create a component set. Go over to prototype. Now we're going to connect this. I'm going to select the first one, connect it to the second. Trigger is going to be after delay. Delay is going to be 200 milliseconds. And every other thing remains the same. So it's going to be changed to, the action is going to be changed to property. We're going to leave it as it is. Then action is instant. Let's move on to the next one. I'm going to connect this two. Once again, it's after delay. Delay is 200 milliseconds. As the trigger is after delay. Let's move on to the next one. Trigger is going to be after delay, and delay is 200 milliseconds. Let's move on to the next one. Trigger is going to be after delay. Delay is 200 milliseconds. I'm going to move on to the next one. Delay is, trigger is after delay, and delay is 200 milliseconds. Next one, trigger is after delay. Delay is 200 milliseconds. We're going to move on to the next one. Trigger is after delay. Delay is 200 milliseconds. Let's move on to the next one. Trigger is going to be after delay. Delay is 200 milliseconds. Yeah, almost there. Trigger is after delay. Delay is 200 milliseconds. Next we have this one. Trigger is after delay, and delay is 200 milliseconds. Now for this final one, we're going to select it and then connect it back to the first one. Trigger is going to be after delay, and delay is 200 milliseconds. And yeah, that's it. We're going to insert another frame. So I'm going to click on F, and we are going to use the iPhone 16 and 17 Pro Max, which is the same frame we use. Let me go back to design. Let me just bring it over here. And I'm going to grab a copy, holding Alt, and then drag it into this one. I just want to make sure our frame is aligned properly, or the component is aligned properly to the frame. And yeah, that's it. So in the prototype settings, just make sure your device is set to either iPhone 17 or iPhone 16 Pro Max, and that's fine. All right, we can now run the prototype to see what our loading screen looks like. So there you have it. This is our loading screen. If you want to play around with the timing, or maybe you want it to load with different colors, maybe you want to try different colors, that's entirely up to you. But anyway, that is it for this particular tutorial. If you enjoyed the video and want to watch similar tutorials to this, you can check out the description box below for similar videos where I make much longer content, and there are also courses available on my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.